We're going to talk about the ZeroXClub backup camera system, the HW01. We're going to compare the HW01 backup camera system in reference to my 2017 GMC Sierra 1-ton backup camera, as well as we're going to look at the recording features and the daytime and nighttime picture image quality. The one thing that I'm apologize for is that I don't have a better camera to capture the images on the screen, but I will include recorded video and image from the backup camera itself. The one thing that I did notice though is that the recorded image is not as clear or as good as the actual picture on the screen.
Okay, to contrast the clarity between a backup camera by ZeroXClub and the one inside my 2017 one-ton GMC Sierra, it's not even a contest. I got to say that the clarity on the wireless backup system is superb. With the color reproduction is very clear and very crisp. I can actually see the little rocks and pits and chips inside of my driveway, as well as the lines and the cracks.
In comparison, the backup camera on my GMC Sierra is all blurry. It's very hard to make out any details. You'll notice that you can't see any of the cracks or any of the concrete detail whatsoever, as well as the color is very washed out and it's very hard to see. In relationship to the HW01 ZeroXClub backup camera system, the system is definitely superior.
The quick record button is, if you just hit the select button, you'll notice here that it's now recording the video. What I will do is I'm going to take it for a drive here a little bit later. You'll notice that the sun's starting to set. It's actually kind of beautiful. It has a little bit of a sunspot there, but that's because the sun's actually hitting the camera directly. So it's even handling the bright sunlight directly at it very well. Hit the select button, it turns it back off, the quick recording.
If you click on the menu button, you're able to come in here and actually pull up your recording options. You can see the play. And so what you want to do is actually hit the up arrow or the down arrow to highlight the play button. And then once you're inside of there, it'll actually break out your recorded videos into the different days to which they're recorded. If you select the date that the recording was done on, you can go in and actually play the video back on the monitor itself.
Pushing the menu button to back out. And the other option is you can also go in here and do you can do it so that it writes over top of your, when the memory card is full, it rewrites over the oldest data. Select. So if you wanted to keep writing over your data without prompting you, you hit the select button, and now when the memory card is full, it'll just write over the oldest one. You can also come in here and actually format your SD card. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to format it. And you notice that it says that it's formatting. And now if I go back into go back and play, those files are gone.
Here I am doing a road test, doing 110 kilometers per hour or just under 70 miles per hour, just to test the signal, but there was no issues. And then this is actually from the camera as recorded itself. The next little bit of video is actually just showing the actual picture quality that you get from the recorded image. Again, when you're looking on the screen, it is much better, but still the recorded quality is extremely well. You can see the individual rocks and the different plants and everything else like that. And again, the color reproduction is very good. You'll even notice there, you can see the dog come running up, and you can see the different browns and stuff within the actual wood bridge. The next bit that I want to show here is actually the nighttime characteristics of the camera. As I'm driving through the city, it is not this bright, but the camera does a really good job of actually picking up and amplifying the light that is available. I am traveling through a city street and also going into a parking lot. Towards the end of this clip, the parking lot is quite well lit, and you'll notice the camera does display in color, but where the ambient light does get too low, it actually starts to rely on its IR blasters and changes to black and white. I was quite impressed with the ability of the camera to work during the nighttime. And so if you are using this a lot in the city and you are recording, it will give you a very high quality image even if the ambient light is not that great or it's only lit up by street lights. The last video clip I'm going to play is me leaving the city and actually going into complete darkness. Here you can notice that the camera has gone from color and it's relying on its IR blasters. Behind the truck it is extremely dark. You cannot see actually behind the truck when you're using your rear view mirrors. So if you're pulling a trailer or something else, you'll have more than enough light to see if there's anything going on. If you're carrying maybe a car hauler or some other unit or device like that. So my impressions is that the camera is very good at both giving you a really nice clear on-screen image as well as its ability to capture and record images if you need to be able to review it later. If this is something that you're looking for and the price seems to be pretty good, I might suggest that you take a look at it.